Hey, I'm Manuel le Saux. I'm here for Kidson Media. Thank you so much, 5EM, for bringing me here. We're gonna rock out New York City tomorrow night like nobody's ever seen before. I'm bringing the Italian fucking fury. It's going down right here in New York City. Hola, maldita sea.
Hi everyone, Lauren here for Kidson, and I am here in New York City with Manuel le Saux.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, everything is fine.
Good?
Yeah.
You enjoying your time here so far?
Actually, I did. I'm still enjoying my time here.
How much longer do you have here?
I arrived last Friday, and then we went to Los Angeles for a first date of the tour, and the party was great.
What promoter brought you out there? Which party was it?
Was Fresh Entertainment.
Okay, you like LA?
A lot.
Have you been there before?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then you have New York City tomorrow night, Extrema night.
Extrema night tomorrow, New York.
New York, and then you have
Saturday in Charlotte.
Okay, cool. And who are you gonna have with you in New York?
I'm gonna play with Darren Porter and Thomas Datt.
Very nice. I'm sure everybody's really, really excited for that.
Yeah.
So we're still in the first part of 2014, but I wanted to kind of go back to 2013 for a little bit with you because you had a pretty big year.
Yeah, last year was great.
You had
Quite busy, but even this year is quite busy too. You know, I'm playing almost everywhere, Europe, especially Europe. But you know, this USA tour was quite good too. So it's gonna be a busy year. Else I'm working already on the second album. So,
you are okay.
Yeah.
You're on the follow-up sophomore album to First Light.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that going?
Good. I have to finish the album for September, October, so it's going to be released January, February 2015.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Your first album was great.
Thank you.
Very well received last year. Last time you were here, actually, you were here for the first Light album tour.
Yeah.
Almost
Probably.
exactly a year ago. It was April last year, I think.
Oh, last year, yeah. I made First Light party here in New York. Yeah.
I remember that. Very good party.
I love it.
And
love it.
and last year you launched your label.
Extrema. Yes. Yes. Started in August 2013. Yes. Actually, we released already 11 releases.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think the schedule is quite full. I have released till 21 actually.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
It's quite crazy, yeah, quite crazy. We started a monthly release, but then we moved on 3 weeks release, but now it is going to be bi-weekly. So
Wow.
yeah,
It's a lot of work, but
yeah.
very well received. So to forward up a little bit back to 2014, you've had a big year so far. You played ASOT
Yeah,
in Utrecht. How was that?
was crazy. I mean, yeah.
I remember on the live stream I heard the chant. in the
Yeah,
beginning.
no, you know, it's State of Trance is the party that everyone wants to play once in the DJ life, you know, and it happened finally after 25 years of DJing. So finally it happened. So I was quite happy about it.
Yeah, it was a really good, great party.
Great party.
So for the rest of 2014, you have Extreme Night, you have the US tour,
Yeah.
and what do you have coming up for the spring and the summer? Any particular gigs that stick out in your mind?
Well, in the next 2 months, it will be kind of crazy tour. So I'm gonna play not in this order, just random order. Czech Republic at Transfusion, Future Sound of Egypt 350 in Poland, God's Kitchen in UK. I play 5-hour set in Belarus, Minsk. Play in UK 3-4 times. In Italy, I will have another Extrema night in Rome, finally in my hometown. And I'm gonna play in Milan again in Italy. So April and May is quite full, totally full.
And those are a lot of big parties too.
Yeah, quite
How's it
big
feel to
parties.
be like finally playing these larger parties, going from, you know, where you started smaller shows and then now you're playing these large events that DJs strive to play for?
You know, for me there is it's not a big difference between small and big party. So I give my full energies in every single party. Doesn't matter if small or big. So every time I try to make the party special. So you know, it's quite good to play in front of thousand people. So of course it's quite great, but you know, sometimes the feeling you can find in a small party, it's quite hard to find in a big party. You know, the intimate one is sometimes it's quite better. So, but of course, it's great to play at biggest party.
It's great to play overall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Luminosity.
Yay! Okay. So with your US tour, you came here. You recently signed with a US management, 5 a.m. artist management.
Yeah.
So why 5 a.m.?
Because mostly because I know all of them, and they are close friends to me. So you know, one day when 5 a.m. Called me and proposed me the idea, I was more than happy to say yes after 1 second, because they are new in the business, but they think like, you know, like a big management. And I like the way they work. Actually, they showed me very professional stuff and everything. So yeah, that's why. I'm so happy to be part of 5 a.m. I should say.
You look very happy.
Yeah, definitely.
So now with your US bookings and everything, now you have a management over here. What are your hopes and what are things that you want to do as far as the US?
They have to come to 5 a.m. Actually, if you want from Canada to, from South America to, actually if you want, if someone wants me to play in Argentina, for example, or Canada, or States or Mexico, whatever, they have to come at 5 a.m. actually.
Very nice. And so coming over, being here, you were here back last April and you're playing here now, and you've got to see a little bit of what New York has to give with their trans family. And I guess playing also LA, and you'll see Charlotte in, on Saturday. What do you think about the trans scene here in the US as compared to what you're used to over in Europe?
Yeah, of course it's different. It's totally different. But, for example, last year when I played for my first light album, I loved it. You know, it was something like, hey man, I'm gonna play in New York. I really don't know what I do expect about it. So, but when I played it, when I saw so many people, I was like, wow. That's great. The people were so amazing. They, you know, everybody with a big smile on the face. Wow, it was amazing. And the same last week in Los Angeles. It was great. It was great. You know, I think it's not about the numbers, as I said before. It's about the passion the people put in trance. I mean, you know, so I think it's good. It's good. You know, in Europe we have almost the biggest parties.
Yes.
You know. But I can say you have, for example, EDC in Las Vegas.
Very true.
Even if it's not trance at all, but
it's one of the larger EDM events in the world.
You know, you have Ultra Music Festival too. So, you know, I think trance is good here too.
Yeah, it's still up and coming, and like promoters like 5 a.m. and
it's all about promoters. If
really
promoters start pushing trance, I think it will be good very soon.
That's what we're trying to do here.
It's actually good.
Yeah, it's gotten better.
Tomorrow, Extrema and I will be great.
I think so too. So also with, you said you have a lot of gigs coming up and you're working on the album. Are there any particular artists that you are looking to collab with, or even vocalists you're looking to work with for the new album?
The new album, I'm gonna work a lot with Estony, which is actually very big, important part in Extrema label. and I think I'm gonna work again with our project. And well, you know, I didn't even decide yet about collaboration. The good part about me, I don't plan this stuff. I mean, you know, I say, I'm doing the album. If you want to collaborate with me, just tell me.
Sure, why not?
I'm always open with new collaboration or, you know, trying to push new artists. Like last year, I did with Transai.
Okay.
He made an amazing track for my album. So you know, actually, I know that I'm gonna work with STD. Probably 2 or 3 tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as how your first album came about, because you've been producing, making music for a long time, and now you finally have your first album, has your sound progressed? Is the new album going to be in the same direction as the first one, or are you looking towards a different sound? Or
probably it's gonna be more hard to explain. I think last year was a classic album. I mean, I had a lot of old style sounds in the album. This year, I think it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna use new sounds, and I think I'm thinking of making non-trance track for the album, something like classical stuff, or yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be no. It has, you know, it's gonna be a big surprise.
Surprises are nice sometimes.
Yeah.
So. And just really random question to end this: if you were to describe trance in 3 words, what 3 words would you pick and why?
Easy question. For me, it's love, passion, and life. That's it.
And it's basically what you are all about.
In one word, everything for me, you know. So easy question.
It's everything for a lot of people. So that's all my questions. I wanted to thank you on behalf of.
And something I will never live without. So yeah.
Well, on behalf of Kidson, on behalf of 5 a.m., thank you very much for taking some time to sit down with us.
Thank you very much. Hey, Victor.
Hi. And also thanks to Rena for letting us use the Paper Factory in Astoria for the interview. And I'll see you tomorrow at Extrema.
Of course. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Ciao.
No, I'm just kidding.
We are here.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'm actually recording.
It's already recording?
Yeah.
Next time, tell me.
That was the point.
It's done. Okay. 3, 2, 1, bye. Okay, no. Now it's not impossible. Okay.
Joe, I think you should put on his last
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Stop, everybody. You gotta run in front of the thing, though.
Okay.
Just go wrong.
Ok, buona ieri, buona. Buona, dai, se non se ne andavo più. Se non se ne andavo più. What I have to say, actually. For Kidson.
Kidson, and then we'll do a 5. Yeah, do a Kidson
Okay.
and then a 5 a.m. song.
Hello everyone, I'm Manuel le Saux, and I want to thanks. Can I say thanks? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, I'm Manuel le Saux, and I love to thank.
Your laugh is gonna be on the back of the 12.
Okay.